Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and happy Tuesday to you all. Hopefully, your day is going brilliantly, or if you're watching this at any other point in the week, hopefully having a great day nonetheless. And this one's kind of a surprise release for me. Well, technically, I'm a few days late to this, but I saw in one of the comments we had on this past Sunday's album listen when we covered the spin-off EP, and some of its swimming era, um, that MinKyun. Well, one, MinKyun has a solo YouTube channel. That's terrific fun. But he also dropped an original song. The fact that I didn't know he had a YouTube channel in the first place, I was going to miss this. So thank you. I forgot who you are, but thank you for the comment. We are now going to check out MinKyun on his own terms, on his home field advantage, with the song "Far Away" featuring WYATT. So, I have no idea what to expect. I did go on a little bit of a dive in terms with his solo kind of covers and stuff. Like he did Doyoung's solo stuff. He did Yuri's solo stuff. Like he did Betelgeuse. Actually, what else has he done? I can actually pull up his YouTube on the side. What was it? 60 Seconds by Sunkyu of Infinite, Joy's Hello, Hyunsung's Time and Trace. As a big Hopi Pola fan, that's super cool to see. But yeah, neat. Let's jump into it. Right, So, Far Away. This will be a really good way to learn how MinKyun's musical brain works. Actually, I should look at Yoonsei. Okay, and he's not an arrangement, but okay, cool. So very small music team with a lot of input from MinKyun. So I think this is probably going to be the best way to start trying to pinpoint what that MinKyun musical signature is like. Because we mentioned this on a handful of occasions throughout our, on and off deep dive that we're doing every Sunday. MinKyun pops up a lot throughout the album credits and the albums that we're checking out right now. But we haven't been able to, or at least I haven't been able to establish what that MinKyun sound is yet. So I'm going to take this, one, as a learning experience, but two, just to enjoy the glory that is MinKyun vocals, because he has one of the most unique male vocal tones in K-pop for me, and it's one of my favorites. So, here we go!
Far away, 저 하늘에 비친 또 run away.
Bump it up a 90%. There we go.
또다시 반복해 오늘도 난 두려워 이대로 떠나버리면 더 이상 붙잡을 수 없을 것 같아.
It's got a hopeful vibe to it that I'm really liking.
나를 좀 붙잡아 줄래? 네가 필요해. To be far away. 나는 날아가. 오늘도 난 꿈을 쫓고 있어. Just to be far away. 지치고 힘들어도 모두가.
It's... What does this remind me of? It's got a really good light rock sound, though. It's almost Western sounding. That, like American Western. Hello, sir. That chord slide into the chorus is so clean. God, I wish I had my guitar. I would be strumming along to this. Is it just me, or does he have a little bit of extra, like, just a smidge, but an extra little bit of, like, grit and gravelly tones in that chorus? Oh, the gentle re-entry. Okay. Yeah, vocally, this is a lot different to the MinKyun that I know from, like, Love Effect and stuff. There it is. This chorus. And why is this my favorite part of the song? Oh, and it's still going. Shout out my guy in the guitar back there too. He's flying. And a bona fide finish. I feel rejuvenated. That's terrific. That's actually brilliant. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good! Look, y'all been knew that I love MinKyun's voice. I didn't think I could like it more. It's so good I turned into Cabby Lane for a second, but like, genuinely, his voice suits this light rock sound so well, and especially when, I swear, he's got just a sprinkling of extra grit in his voice on that chorus, and it makes it. That little tonal change makes that chorus for me. I would go back all the way to the beginning, but I just want to focus on that final chorus and that outro. Is genuinely, that is my favorite part of the song, and it's no question, it's my favorite part of the song. But let's go to the bridge so we can kind of savor that a little bit, right? Also, WYATT, well done on the verse. Love that softer WYATT approach. Even that sustained, I feel like has just a fraction more strain and grit to it than like the really clear-cut high tones we get on your brighter on and off songs, which is super cool. Because I think naturally when you get the electric band instruments coming in to play, it just naturally calls for a little bit more, or naturally allows for a little bit more rougher voice, and it's barely any difference. It's like, here's your food analogy for you, but it's like, say you have a fancy sandwich, right? You have your cold cuts, you have your cheese, you have your veg, you have your sauces. That little extra bit of grit and rasp and like strain is like, instead of putting mayo on one side of your bread or one side of the sandwich, you put it on both. It's literally just that tiny of a difference. But it completes the entire sound for me.
To be far away 나는 날아가 오늘도 난 꿈을 쫓고 있어 Just got to be far
Again, extra little bit of strain.
away 지치고 힘들어도 모두가 갈 수 없다 해도야 No way far away Just got far away
Go again.
No way far away Just got far away 내일도 매일 달려가고 있어 처음 봤던 나의 꿈들과 순수한 그때가 가끔씩은 그리워져 앞을 보이지 않는 길로 와
The final chorus is usually different on a pop song. The fact that, I didn't clock this when we were watching it because I was too busy enjoying it. The song, if had this been like a normal pop release, would have ended about now. That's still a decently long song in this day and age, which pains me to say. Look how much MV is left, and there's still music going on, and there's still that much song left, that much MV left. This is a terrific post-chorus / outro. There's so much meat to it. It's like, oh, here we go. There's another food analogy for it. This is ordering dessert. You go out for a meal, you can have your starter, you can have your mains. You don't need to get dessert every time you eat out. This is ordering dessert. And the dessert is delicious.
가끔씩은 그리워져 앞을 보이지 않는 길로 와 달리고 있어
And also, the guitar solo in the background is so tasteful.
지치고 힘들 땐 뒤돌아봐 내가 서 있어 잠시 내 어깨를 빌려줄게 Fly away.
And why it works for me is the fact that it's a tandem thing. Why this works for me. It's MinKyun being in this case, the frontman of the band, right? He is supposed to be front and center here. Vocally, he very much is front and center. He is flying high. He's got his main vocal parts. But at the end of the day, you have that very melodic, fast-moving guitar part in the background that's essentially a guitar solo, had it been on his own. They don't clash on paper. Admittedly, if I were mixing the song, I would love to hear more of the guitar, but that, of course, comes at the risk of muting out the frontman, and in a band setting, that's a big no-no. So I can understand why he is that far back in the mix. But they're both having those really nice, high, free-flowing melodies, but it's also kind of like take and choose dealio. You have MinKyun moving along a whole bunch vocally, then you have some nice long sustained notes, and then you really hear that movement of the electric guitar part in the background kind of cut through that. And then it's give and take, it's back and forth, and it's that chemistry between the two that just... And that final, clear, distinct final chord to finish. We're onto a winner here. Oh, man. That is so much. That's genuinely so much fun. And you know what? Let's see if I can pull this up without taking a ridiculous long amount of time. On and off, spin-off EP. Comment section. Who is you? Can I find it? Can I find it? Ah! Oh, this is... Oh no, I can't find it. Oh, Pink Tapes! Found you. Thank you. Thank you for pointing it out. This is brilliant. I knew I was going to like it before even hitting play. I didn't think I'd like it that much. And ultimately, I don't actually know how I want to classify that release. Like, is it a solo title track of the year contender? In terms of quality alone, it very well could be. Is it a project single, though? I don't know. Either way, I look forward to what he has in store for us moving forward. Because it looks like he's posting a decent amount, and well, that's always exciting indeed. But I'm going to wrap it up here because I feel like I've been waffling for way too long, and I need to let you all go. I also need to go and eat dinner. So thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let's work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness to may brighten up someone else's day to day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, ally, a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.